Hi everyone, Lisa Hammett, Success Coach, and I want to welcome you to Success TV. So success by definition is the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. And the purpose of Success TV is to introduce y'all to individuals and local businesses and nonprofits that have not only had tremendous success themselves, but have been instrumental in helping others be successful. So today, I am so privileged to have with us my good friend, Ceretha Robinson. Ceretha and her husband, Derrick, started a nonprofit, AEYL, which she will share with you in a moment. And their nonprofit has just been so instrumental in helping the youth in the city of McKinney be incredibly successful in life. So I just get chills thinking about it. It's so awesome. So I am so excited that we get to partner together for a super fun event. So I wanted to share with you on September 15th at AEYL's Gastropub in McKinney. The Guest Bartender series is starting up again, and we will be there from 7 to 9 p.m. And I will be the guest bartender. Ceretha and Derrick will be there. And we will be raising money for AEYL.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So come out and bring your friends. If you haven't been to AEYL's, the food is awesome.
Yes, it is.
They call it what? Gourmet grub in a pub. And I would agree it is. But it's a fun place to bring the whole family. So definitely come on down and maybe have a cocktail and we'll raise some great funds for AEYL.
Yep. Shout out to Joy for allowing us the opportunity. We greatly appreciate it. Well, thank you, Lisa. And first off, thank you for having me on Success TV, and congratulations on your accomplishments with Success Coach overall. I know that's got to be exciting to be able to provide an insight on what success does look like to other individuals. And so with AEYL, just as Lisa said, it's just that, just being that support system and giving extra motivation to youth and teenagers so that they could broaden their perspective on what success looks like. So with AEYL, Derrick and I founded the organization in 2013. And we first started out just as a community-based organization for teenagers to just join positivity within the community. And from there, it just blossomed with our 4 core programs, which we have mentorship, academics, athletics, and community service.
That is so amazing. Yes. So tell everybody maybe some of the success stories that have occurred with some of the people that you have worked with, or I should say the kids that you have worked with.
Okay, so anywhere between the ages of 12 and 17, we are introduced to the youth and teens that we work with, whether they come from the community, churches, parents. The judicial system has been one of the outlets for us as an organization because we do understand that teenagers and youth do make mistakes in their lives, and that doesn't mean that we give up on them. We just find a different route for them to take so that they can experience success as well. And so one of the biggest things just recently, we've mentored one of our young ladies since she was 12 years old, and she went on to Howard University, and just during one of our meetings, she popped up on a visit. And I think one of the biggest accomplishments that we could have as an organization is to have some of our students that we've worked with since, their younger years to come back and share their experience with AEYL.
How do you select? Is there a selection process, or can anybody come and go through your programs? How does that work?
So with AEYL, it's not a selection process. It's basically open to the community.
Awesome.
So any teenager that feels like they need just a support system, or we have some students that are an only child. Mm-hmm. And they just want to be able to be around other kids because they don't have that at home. And so we try to create this environment where the teenagers can come and just let their hair down, basically, mm-hmm. and just have a sip and discussion about different things that we take on a day-to-day basis, whether it's academics or whether it's things in their household or whether it's just current events that's going on in the world. And one of the biggest things that we're seeing now, even with COVID last year, mm-hmm. We are seeing that there were tons of kids just at home, not exactly doing things that were beneficial to them, mm-hmm. With their mind and their thought process, and not really having an opportunity to have an outlet, whether their parents didn't want them out in the public or, different things like that. So we are experiencing a growth in the participation that we have, because everybody's just ready to get out and just be around humans.
Yes.
So that's got to be exciting for them and us as leaders as well.
Oh, that's huge. And it's a really safe environment, mm-hmm. too.
Yep.
So they can go there, and if they don't feel supported elsewhere, mm-hmm. they know that they can share things that might be difficult.
Yeah.
But they have people there, mm-hmm. that can be very influential mentors and support, mm-hmm. yep. for them.
And we do understand that we will have some youth and teens that come to us, and we may not be the best place for them, just mm-hmm. depending on where they are, in their mindset and the different people that they connect with. We have the ability to refer them out to different other people that we feel that could be very beneficial in their lives. So we know that we are not the one-stop shop and the only thing that they have to turn to. But that's why we network so hard, and we like to partner with different businesses and agencies so that we have that Rolodex of people that we can just say, hey, try this,
Nice.
That way that they have those opportunities and choices.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
How did you and Derrick just one day wake up and just say, we want to help the youth in the community?
The story is so much better told by Derrick because it's actually his vision. So wow. God did speak with him in a dream one night, and he woke me up early in the morning and was like, God spoke to me and this is what he said. And from that moment on, we knew that every step that we took towards that direction that God gave him the gift for, that everything will be prosperous. So we lean a lot on our faith in the things that we do. And he, in his dream, got the realization that teenagers, our next generation, needs that focus, that support system that can kind of guide them and give them different ways to be successful in life. Mm-hmm. And one of the things, and success is crazy that is the topic that you brought up today, is because we like to expound on the word success, mm-hmm. and kind of really go into detail on what success means, because there's a different meaning for each individual person.
Absolutely.
So success is not just one definition that you have to abide by. It just depends on the mindset that you're in, mm-hmm. at that time as a person. Your success right now could be different from what you think success is in 5 years. So it's always evolving, and we want to make sure that the mindset of the individuals that we work with evolves along with their perspective of success.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Yeah, mindset is so important.
Yes,
so important.
Very.
So important. So where do you see AEYL morphing, or going, I should say, into the future?
When you are gifted such a task from God, there is no planning. You can say, well, I want it to look like this, or I want it to look like that, but there is no for sure set goal that we have for AEYL. It's just whatever God moves us to do from one day to the next. And it all comes from our kids. So whatever our kids, because we know that their minds are changing from day to day. So when they come to us with different initiatives or different needs or different options that they want to see, we kind of form towards the needs of our kids. And we know that every month, every year, every generation is different. So it could differ from one day to the next. So I know that success, as long as we keep God first, is going to be the overall outcome. And as long as we can help someone from day to day, I think that's enough success in itself.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
So you recently expanded, which is very exciting. So talk about that.
So one of the things that AEYL brings to the community is a resource center. And within that resource center, we found that there is a big need for a higher education facility when it comes to high school diplomas. There are some community members, whether they're teenagers or just adults that have not achieved that success of having a high school diploma. They go after a GED test. And the GED diploma provides them the opportunity to gain employment or even excel in, their current environment when it comes to working. So AEYL is a GED test center in the city of McKinney. We are the only test center within a 20-mile radius. And so with the opportunity of having the GED test center, we needed to expand. And so our office is located downtown McKinney, Texas, in the Harris Building. And we have gone from 5 workstations to 12 workstations.
That's awesome.
And that is a very high demand now because with everyone going back to work, there is a need for that high school diploma when they go back to work, and just an overall atmosphere and resource center for people to come and search for jobs and things of that sort. So we needed to expand a little bit in order to catapult into the next level of providing opportunities for the community.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But it's a great space.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
We love it.
It's really nice. So what is the address if people want to pop by?
The address is 202 West Louisiana Street, and we have suite 104 to 107. And each suite holds its own purpose. So in that one location, we have the academic lab and we have our executive offices there as well. And we have our case management offices there as well. And that is downtown McKinney, right across from the McKinney Human Resources office.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Real easy to get to. So how can people get a hold of you personally if they have questions about? Yeah.
So we do have a website, and it's www.aeyleadership.org. We do have a contact us. We have Facebook and Instagram. It's only one AEYL on both of those platforms. And then our telephone number, 214-390-5665. My direct extension is 102. But if you dial the operator, you are more than welcome to get me through that aspect. But I can be reached at any of those, and any of our leadership at the office can help you as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Ceretha.
Yep. Thank you, Lisa, so much for having me.
Oh, this was great. This was great.
And it's even better because we're Leadership McKinney.
We are. Yeah. So plug for Leadership McKinney.
Yes.
Amazing experience. Not only to just learn more about the city, but I think just improve us as individuals, our personal development and just the relationships that we have developed. I mean, it's just amazing.
Just simple things as stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
That's going to be very, very important when you're doing different things like building a business. I've learned that personally. So we do pass that along to the kiddos that we work with and that we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis. And I don't want to leave without always showing appreciation to the supporters that we have had Over the years, it has been a task for us to do what we do, but we cannot do that without the supporters, the volunteers, and most importantly, the teenagers that take their time to come out and just participate in the different things that we do at AEYL. So we are so thankful for that.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you again, Ceretha.
Thank
This
you
has
so much.
just been amazing. And for all of you out there, have a great week, and we'll see you on our next Success TV episode. Have a good one.